Girl Scouts, recite your promise. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. Color Guard retreat.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ann Hughes. I'm the Executive Vice President with Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania. I want to welcome all of you here today. Very exciting event. The weather cooperated. How great is that? Right? Nice sunshine.
Not raining.
Today, let's see, how many daisies do we have here? Daisies. Daisies, all right. Let's give a round of applause. All right, Team Daisy. What about Team Brownie?
You get one arm on
Team Connect. Team Senior Ambassador. Excellent. Well, we are so excited to see everyone here today. We have an amazing person who's going to speak with you today.
Says who?
I'm sure all of you have read her bio extensively, right? You're very excited. I'm very excited to introduce a two-time Olympic gold and silver medalist, softball player, plays left field. Right? Did you play left field? Are you a lefty? See, she's a lefty. Who plays softball here? Anybody? All right, so you know what I mean when I say she's a lefty, right? All right, she's actually from California, so she came to Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania today to be with us. Isn't that nice? For 80 degrees in California. All right. You may have seen her on ESPN.
I bet she must be freezing.
How lucky are we to have someone like this today to speak with us, not only about her own personal accomplishments, but how important things like Healthy Promise is for us as we make great decisions about what we eat and our activity and how many great things we do every day for ourselves. So without further ado, I want to introduce Jessica Mendoza.
All right, I am fired up. I cannot wait to start our mile walk that we're going to do, and I appreciate the fact that the Girl Scouts have brought me here to Wilkes-Barre. I'm so excited. Honestly, I've been on the road now, actually covering college softball all over the country, and flew in here from Tucson, Arizona. We had UCLA versus Arizona last 2 nights on ESPN primetime. We're talking girls sports in primetime. That's where we're at right now. That's how cool it is to be active and to be a young girl. I want to ask if some of the girls way back here over on the right, if you guys want to come down, maybe over, get a little closer. There's like huge gaps over here. I just want to make sure I can see you guys, and some of you so far away, which I think is awesome. It's such a great turnout. There's so many of you. But I want to make this me hanging out with you guys. I'm here for all day. I'm here to do our walk together, and I'm also here to really interact and hang out with you guys. I'm hoping by the end of the day you'll realize I'm not that much different from you at all. And I was also a Girl Scout as well, and that's something that I'm very proud of. And I do also, I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit, but I do want to make this interactive. If you guys do have questions that you want to ask, I want to hear them. You know, I don't want it to just be about me talking to you, but I want you guys, even something as simple as what's your favorite color. But even other questions that you guys might have. I don't want you to feel like, again, I'm any different from you, because I'm not. Trust me, hopefully by the time you hear me talk, hear a little bit about my story, you'll understand that just a girl like you. So one of my speeches that are a quote that I made up. It's love it, dream it, live it. And I made it up because I kind of wanted to tell a little bit about, where I got to where I was at, but also be able to share it with all of you. So to me, love it, dream it, live it was finding something that I was passionate about, the love it part, right? So I was just passionate about being active. I love getting outside on beautiful sunny days like this and just hanging out with my friends, whether it was running around, whether it was playing hide and seek, climbing trees, didn't matter. You could not keep me indoors. I would come home and, I'd have the cuts on my knees and, I'd have, bruises on my elbows from doing all kinds of fun stuff with my friends, and I loved it. And I knew that I just wanted to continue to be active. For me, playing sports was a huge part of that.
Not like that.
I played everything. I was a basketball player, volleyball, soccer. I ran track and field. I was a big high jumper. Obviously, then I played softball as well. I even did a little baseball. Played with all boys. I was the only girl on an all boys team. But I got to the middle part of my quote, where dream it, where I had goals, right? You guys, if you can see me, okay, 7 years old, when I first started playing softball. My parents, they like to break out, the video around the holidays. Let's watch Jessica when she's 7 years old and see what she looks like. Well, Jessica at 7 years old playing softball, yeah, it was pretty ugly. Yeah, it's pretty bad. No one was saying, oh, there's an Olympic gold medalist right there. The video shows me at shortstop, ball's going in between my legs. For those of you that aren't familiar with softball, it's not good. You always want to feel the ball in your glove. Yeah, anytime it goes by you, especially in between your legs and under your glove, yeah, that's didn't really do the job right there. No. There's pictures of me, swinging and missing. It's T-ball, the ball's sitting on a tee. I missed it a few times. Yeah, video of this. And then the best is me running down the first baseline. Okay, I'm just all arms and legs. I was really scrawny when I was little, and I look like Phoebe from Friends. You guys have seen the Friends episode where she's running and she's just all arms and legs. It's pretty funny, okay? And literally you're watching me and it's like, oh, please don't fall. She's gonna trip. Oh, okay, she made it to first base. Good job. So I wasn't very athletic. I, wasn't very good at softball, but I had fun. And the one thing in all these videos and photos my parents have, I like to show, is I have a huge smile on my face. I'm out there with my girls. I'm having fun. I'm out in the sun. I'm active. I'm enjoying a game. And even though I'm not successful and that I'm not making diving catches or hitting home runs, I was living a healthy lifestyle, and I was out there with my friends having a good time. And that's what you guys are doing today. And the end part of my quote that I made up is live it. So love it, dream it, live it. So for me, having that passion was the love it. The dream it was just having small goals, like feeling the ball in my glove instead of letting it go under it. Maybe trying to make contact with the ball that's not moving, sitting on a tee. Small goals. And then as I got older, they got bigger. The live it part, you guys, is the best part. And your goals can start off so small. The healthy promise that you guys are making today. The goal is for Girl Scouts in the heart of Pennsylvania to walk 1,000,000 miles between now and next year. And you think about, wow, 1,000,000 miles, but it starts 1 mile at a time. We're going to make that mile today. And it starts so small. And to me, the live it part, the success part of any goal is how you feel when you've achieved something. And for me, just achieving small things along the way, little things. Like I said, within sport, making contact with the ball that's not moving. Or, getting a good grade in a class that I was kind of struggling with. So I wanted to go to college. How many of you guys want to go to college? Yes! College is so much fun. Don't tell everybody. College is so much fun. And I wanted to go to college. So I wanted to get good grades. And I wanted to continue to be successful. And for me, the live it obviously has been anything from first making contact to then getting better grades to being healthy and happy, but being able to go to the Olympic Games. Win a gold medal for our country. Are you serious? I don't think it gets any better than that. And that's, you're talking now 15, 20 years of small little goals that turn into bigger and bigger ones. And if I had stopped playing something I loved just because I couldn't make contact, I never would be standing here right now. First of all, I'd be standing here up here like, hey guys, I played T-ball a long time ago. Do you guys care? And you'd be like, what? That's not cool. But now I can say, hey, I went to the Olympics. I played softball at Stanford. I'm able to accomplish things, but I started out, you guys, I was probably worse than any one of you. I promise. I should have brought the video to prove it. But the point is, for each one of
you love to do? Think about it. Something you really love to do that you feel good about. Start making small goals. Because you guys, the live it part of it, being able to be successful at things that you work hard at, is the best. There's a little secret. The thing is, if I asked the question, who wants to go to college, I saw about probably 80% of the hands go up. Anytime, we talk about being successful, pretty much everyone's going to say, yeah, I want to be successful. I want to be good. Where's Emily? Emily, I was talking to before. She was like, I want to be famous. I'm like, yes, of course, we all do. No one's going to sit here and say, you know what, I'd love to be a high school dropout over here. Ooh, you know what, I'd love to go to jail. Pick me in the back. No. Everyone's going to say they want to do really cool, amazing things. But my question for all of you is to be successful means you have to be better. It means you have to stand out. So how are you going to stand out? If you're trying to fit in and be like everyone else, if you're trying to, when you turn on the TV and you see the Kardashians or Paris Hilton, or are you trying to be like them? Hope not. I want you guys to be like you and know that each one of you are different, and that's awesome because different is good. Different makes you stand out. So if you really want to be successful, and for each one of you, it's going to be something different, whether it's being a super famous softball player like Emily's going to be, or it's going to be an American Idol superstar who's got a great voice, or a doctor who's going to go and cure cancer. I mean, there's so many different things out there. And again, it doesn't have to start with those big goals, but something you're so passionate about right now, just know, I travel around, the whole world, but definitely our entire country, regularly. And everyone tells me how successful they want to be, but I'll tell you what, there's few that go out and do it because when it's difficult, when you have to stand out, when you have to go and run 3 miles, and you're like, I don't want to run 3 miles today, I'd rather maybe just sit at home and watch TV or play a video game. You just stayed the same. Someone else just got better. I used to love it, you guys. And again, this is I started at like rock bottom when, I first started playing, so I had a long way to go to get better. I used to love it when people quit. And I don't mean quit the sport, I mean when we'd have to go and run, or we'd have to go and do something hard. And people were like, well, I don't want to. I'd be like, I'm gonna get better at this today. That's one more person I can check off my list. Same with school. I remember sitting there in algebra class, and I'm so grateful. My teacher used to post the top 10 test scores after every quiz or test we had. Me being just slightly competitive, I saw that my name wasn't even on the top 10. So I looked at the top 10 people and the names, and I kind of stared them down in the classroom. It's like, she's smarter than me? There is no way. Billy got a better grade than me. Really? Come on. I mean, that guy's just like, woo-hoo. He's smarter than me? I can do better than that. And so I started studying. I started working hard. I asked my parents more questions. Help me with this. I stayed after class. I was going to be, not only in that top 10, I want to be number 1. And I can guarantee you guys I was not the smartest person in the class. But I wanted to stand out. I wanted to be different. I didn't want to be like everyone else that was going, oh, math homework. I don't want to do my math homework. It's so boring. I'd smile when I hear that. I just got better than you. Don't do your math homework. No, don't do it. Don't study at all. Close the book, get rid of it. I'm going to go study. And I'm going to pass you up on that list, and pretty soon I'm going to be number 1 while the rest of you just complain, thought about how boring it is. And next thing you know, I'm getting A's. And I'm getting a full scholarship to a great university. But it starts with those decisions, you guys. Do you really want to stand out? Do you want to be different? Because it comes to those decisions. When you're at home and you kind of just want to sit there on the couch and hang out, maybe get on Facebook, see what your friends are doing. Pretty much can guarantee that's what a lot of people are doing all around the country.
Yeah.
Do you want to be like everybody else? If you do, awesome, sweet, I love it, because I always get excited about those people. Perfect, you guys stay right here
And me and Emily and a few others are going to go ahead and get better. So you guys have the decision every day, little decisions here and there. Do I go outside and am I healthy? Am I walking around just being active? So I'm going to be a stronger girl, stronger woman? Am I going to do my homework even though it's boring? You know what? I'm going to get good grades and then I'm going to go to college and have like the time of my life while everyone else just sits at home and does exactly what they did 10 years ago? So remember when those decisions come, because I'll tell you what, when it's as simple as raise your hand if you want to be a famous or successful, that's the easy part. This part right here, yeah, it's not that difficult. The difficult part is when everyone else wants to do nothing, that's your chance to shine. It's your chance to get better. And that's coming from someone that could not even run down the first baseline when she first started playing softball. Really? And then I'm able to stand on a podium with an Olympic gold medal around my neck and have our country's flag raised in probably one of the coolest moments. I'm the number 3 hitter on our national team, and I can't even tell you the hard work and the decisions to say yes when others were saying no. The decision to say no when a lot of my friends were making poor decisions and saying yes. And it comes down to, I'm telling you, small little things. The love it, dream it, live it. That live it part, you guys, is so awesome. When you feel good about who you are, because you've made decisions based on what you want to do, not what everyone else around you is telling you to do. It starts with just the food you eat, to how active you are. And those words have been thrown around a lot today. You know, we talk about the healthy promise. But coming from, I'm now a mom and soon to be another mom here in a couple months. If you're wondering what the big gut is in front of me. Like, she's active, really? You know, for me, it's really those small decisions of just being healthier. When I was in high school, I went through a time where I didn't feel good about who I was. You know, I didn't like my body. I didn't feel good about, you know, am I cool? Am I fun? Am I popular? And those are the times when, if you're making decisions that are best for you, that's when you look yourself in the mirror and you see the most beautiful, amazing girl, woman, whoever in the world. The day that you can do that and stop listening to what everyone tells you should look like and how much makeup you should wear and how you should have your hair like this and be this popular and wear this color, and what do you want to do? Who do you want to be? And the scariest time for me was going through those years where I doubted who I was. It wasn't until I heard an Olympian, her name was Dot Richardson, and I was going way back, probably nobody knows who she is now, but I had her poster on my wall, okay? I idolized her. And I got the chance to hear her speak. And I was there with my girls, my best friends, my BFFs. I was like 13, 14. And we were there listening to her speak, and she was up there just exuding passion, exuding, you know, she was a doctor, an Olympic gold medalist. She had gone to UCLA and was now an orthopedic surgeon. Plus, oh, by the way, she was a shortstop and won Olympic medals. And I'm going, oh my gosh, she is just exuding success. And I look around the table, like my friends, my girls, and I'm like, isn't she just so awesome? And they're like, is she wearing a scrunchie in her hair? Who talks with that much energy? Seriously, her volume is like hurting my ears. I mean, this was the conversation around the table. The people that I wanted to be like, the everyday people, you know, the cool girls. And all of a sudden I saw them in a totally different way. So I'm like, wait a second. They're actually not cool. She's cool. I want to be like her. And yeah, she's got a scrunchie in her hair and she might talk really loud, she might be really different, but hey, if that's different, sign me up. And from then on, I decided to make decisions based on what I wanted to do. If I wanted to be the girl at practice who was like, yes, come on, here we go, like, it's time for balls, let's go, it's exciting, it's a beautiful day, I love this. And I had like half the team going, what is going on with her? Is she crazy? love being here and I'm going to get better. And the difference is, you guys, is I did. So I know it's a lot of information, but I wanted to share with you the quote, love it, dream it, live it. Because I want you guys, whether you're a daisy or you're an ambassador, the fact is you're still making decisions every day on whether you're going to be healthier, stronger, more secure, more confident. Are you going to go out there and be a kick-butt girl? Or are you going to continue and try to be like just everyone else and stay right here? So what do you guys think? Kick-butt girl? Yeah, who's got me? Wow, that really, woo, yeah, okay. Come on, who wants to go out and be successful? Who wants to go out and make the decisions that are the hard ones? Who wants to get good grades, be active, be healthy, and be a rock star? Good. Awesome. Anyone want to kind of just stay the same, watch video games, stay in all day, eat junk food, and just pretty much do exactly what you're doing now 20 years from now? Okay, good. So when you're making decisions every day, you guys, think about that. If you really do want to be successful, you want to be different, you want to be great, first of all, you're a girl, so you're already like 50 steps ahead of the way. Girls rock. I don't know if you heard that. Girls do. Find a good role model. Could be your mom, could be your dad, anybody. And could be a lot of the ambassadors here at the Girl Scouts. And we're going to start today. We're going to kick that off. We're going to be healthier. We're going to start with a mile, and even for parents, I know it too. I think we're the huge examples. I don't realize I'm a 3-year-old, and it's amazing to me, even at 3 years old, how much he emulates everything I do. It can be good or bad, but I'll be in the backyard trying to, like, all these exercise things, and he is literally out there and he's trying to do all the different things. He's like, Mom, I'm lunging. I'm like, oh my gosh, got a 3-year-old lunging. But it's important to know the decisions you make too, huge influence on these kids. I know my parents are my role models, still to this day, so much. So let's give a big round of applause. Small town in Southern California. I know California sounds like this big happening place. I live on like farmland, in the middle of like blueberry and strawberry fields in California. But they tracked me down, they found me, and they're like, you got to come out to this event. And I was sold in like the first paragraph that they described exactly what they were doing. So I really want to help young girls make better life decisions, and I'm hoping everyone today does just that. Starting with our awesome mile walk that we're going to do today. All right? Thank you guys so much. Do you guys have questions? Because I don't want to make this. Yes, we do. We have questions. All right. Purple sweatshirt. Come on up. Yeah, and up here. First part is standing out, right?